Retiring from what?
I'm sorry, what? Retiring?
Bob Monk. Oh, yeah. Oh, Bob retired years ago.
I did hear Bobby's retiring, and I'm really confused over that because I've never really known him to be at work.
Well, when I heard it, I was trying to figure out retiring from what.
Does he work? I've always seen him at home most of the time during the day. You know, like 10 to 12 would be lunch maybe, and 3 to 5 would be supper, you know. So what's he retiring from?
Did he ever work to begin with? I mean, all I ever saw him do was ride around town, going to Chick-fil-A to get milkshakes, going to the drugstore for a milkshake, just cruising around checking parking lots. I didn't know that he actually worked. I thought he was just like, you know, the babysitter of all the buses. But I guess since he is retiring, I'm not exactly sure who I'm going to get to do my stuff, like fix my blinds and make sure that my lights turn on and make sure that I get the right parking spot at school. I guess I need to find somebody else to be my do boy.
We continued to pay him long after he retired, but well, maybe he's really retired. Maybe he's finally decided to let the community know that he's retired.
We've taken his name off his nameplate off the door down there. I just thought that he left years ago. I haven't seen him in the office since I've started here.
I thought that when we wouldn't allow him to name the gym after him, I thought that was pretty much the last straw, but I guess he...
Maybe when he was riding around in the van, he was just, that was just his way of maybe stalking folks in the community or something.
Every time I come out here, he's like at the house. And I ask him if it's a holiday or something. He's like, no, I'm at work. So I guess working from your recliner's like really working.
I see him riding around all the time, so I assume it's got something to do with transportation or someone driving somebody somewhere. And it's good. I'm glad he can retire, but who's going to pay for that?
Congratulations, Mr. Monk, on your retirement. I know you're looking forward to this. You have been for quite a while. I know you'll be glad to get rid of buses and stress and irate parents and all of that kind of stuff. And just hope you enjoy retirement as much as Russell and I do.
All right, Pee-wee, I'll take it serious now. It's hard to believe that you are going to be leaving the school system. It's been nice having you around to take care of me for the last 10 years while I've been teaching. But you know as well as I do that you've been taking care of me for a lot longer than 10 years, from making me pancakes and fresh squeezed orange juice for breakfast when I was in high school and friends with Kelly, to just making sure everything else is okay. And you know that you're going to be missed, but I also know that you'll be around. And now Brenda and Alvin won't have to plan their trips around school breaks anymore, so that'll be kind of nice, so that we can have them around during school breaks so that we can go on trips. Anyway, a lot of hard work, well deserved. Congratulations.
Well, Bob, this is Brenda, your very close gambling friend that always wants to go with you every time you want to go gambling, and even when nobody else wants to go. But I am so excited about you being retiring because now we can go more often. And I have enjoyed your and Elsie's friendship through the last few years, and we just seem to get closer and closer and older and better looking. So we got a long way to go.
I think about you and all the work you've done on behalf of the kids and the staff at Morgan County Schools, and think about all the times we rode around at 4:30 in the morning to see if it was snowing in Bostwick, and all the facility visits we made, and all the trips we made to take kids home that missed the bus or didn't miss the bus and needed to. I always remember those times that new teacher orientation, when I always told the first year teachers that at some point they'd be in a jam, and if they were ever in a jam, that you were the best possible guy they could know if you were ever in a jam. And you were a great friend and a great co-worker and a great colleague, and I appreciate every minute we spent together, and I wish you a happy retirement.
Bob, when I think about your time in Morgan County, one of the things that really sticks in my mind is that you were a cheerleader for Morgan County, and both in the community and outside the community with everybody that you met. And as tough as folks thought you were, I also knew the truth about how tenderhearted you were when I saw you working with kids. And those times when you would start to get a little soft on some things. We've been blessed. In fact, we've been the only system in the state, I think, that's had the presence of a monk, the Lord, and an angel on a school bus at any time. And of course, you'll have to explain that story to some folks.
Bobby, I really am happy for you. And happy birthday and happy retirement all in one, and I love you much.